Hey, hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. I decided I was not going to take the day off from y'all because I'm going to be gone all next week. Sorry, my mom's texting me. And some of her texts don't always make sense, y'all. So, we are going to do this adorable bunny butt flower. I did forget to plug in my glue gun. So let's plug that in real quick. But isn't this adorable? So we're going to use it as a flower center because why not? Right? So we have two options. It has the bunny butt on there, but y'all know, and I tell you every year after Christmas, buy the snowballs from Hobby Lobby because they make adorable bunny butts. So we can either use this one, and I don't know if you can see, but it kind of has some glitter in it because it is a snowball, right? Um, to glue that and have a more three-dimensional or two-dimensional fluffy bunny tail. So I have this one. That is actually the snowballs from Hobby Lobby. And then Dollar Tree does have the bunny tails. I don't know if they have a Easter out yet, but it has a clip on it. I just take the clip off, y'all, and we could use that one. So y'all let me know which bunny tail you want just to make it just a little bit cuter, more 2D, right? Hello, hello. So, because I didn't turn my glue gun on, we're going to have to wait to glue that on. But in the meantime, y'all let me know which one you want. The more fluffy one or the glittery one. I'm good with either. Okay. So, what are we going to use? We are going to use this blue horizontal white stripe. And this purple and green horizontal white stripe. So very pastel, very classic Eastery colors. So we're going to have the purple, green, and blue. Y'all like the fluffy one, the Dollar Tree one? Now, I got this horizontal white stripe from Unique in the Creek. And I did remember to save them. So if you want the items number, now what I don't know is which one is the blue and which one is the green and purple. So y'all will figure that out. So it is item number RE8902WK, RE8902WK, and RE8900E is an Echo 3. RE8900E is an Echo 3. Okay. So those are the two item numbers for the meshes I'm using that I got from Unique in the Creek. Okay. So let me bring you down to the board. And as soon as my glue gun heats up, we'll go ahead and glue the bunny tail on and then get back to our design. So it has a little bit of time to set up before we add it. Okay. And y'all, I forgot to load my board, but that's all right. We'll turn it into a teachable moment because anytime I forget to do something, I turn it into a teachable moment because, you know, if I don't ever want to admit I forgot to do something, y'all will never know the difference. Right? TikTok, I don't know why you're clear over there. So we are going to load just row 2, 3, and 4, because our bunny butt's going to sit right here and it covers row 4. So we do not need to fill in row 5. So we're going to need 16 on row 2, 8 on row 3, and 8 on row 4. So where do I direct it to? It depends on what kind of question you have, Rebecca. If it's a question about wreathing, just put it here. If it's more personal, shoot me a message or email me at monkeyscreations100@yahoo.com. So the good thing about this is, because you can see how much I used of one versus the other. So the 16 and 8 is this one. I used more of it. So if you wanted, you could do the opposite and use up the rest. So you would do this light blue on row 2 and row 4, this one on row 3. So you can make 2 wreaths out of 2 rolls of mesh. Okay, you love your cup. Yay. I did have to reschedule the cup live till tomorrow because the UVDTFs are coming in today. And I just wasn't sure what time, so I wasn't going to chance it. So I love to load these from the back. It's so much quicker and easier. So we are just doing row 2, 3, and 4. Here goes. If I want the kit and instead of the UITC board, can you put it on a raised form? No, ma'am. Because I do, although I have raised forms or the work forms, it's for my business use. I don't sell those. So I can't swap which board or which wreath frame you get. Does that make sense? I have toyed with the idea of doing the work form kits as well. I just haven't ventured into it because look, y'all, trying to keep materials in my home for kits can get kind of hectic. You know, if I had a shop or whatever, totally dedicated, that would be different. But I work out of my home. So space can be kind of limited. A raised form is a work form, Joyce. So it's the ones I occasionally do for the big Texas size wreaths. What is it called? What's what called, Melanie? I missed maybe the first part. And work forms do take a lot more mesh. Yeah, I mean, at least 2 rolls of mesh, you know, depending on which kind you do. That part doesn't bother me. It's just having to keep up with more inventory. Good morning. Do I have any more of the chicken? It is coming. That should be in today's batch. But my red coffee mugs haven't been delivered yet. This is the large board. What mat are you working on? I am working on it's called a Fiskars, and it is a 36-inch mat. 36-inch mat from Fiskars. And it's double-sided. So once I ruin one side, I just flip it over and ruin the other side. Okay, so we have loaded row 2, 3, and 4. We do not have to do row 5. And then we can, oops, I loaded that one wrong. And then we can just close these up. I use 18-pound 6-inch zip ties. what the saying was on the chicken, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Oh, that's all right. This is a Unique in the Creek board, and my mat is a Fisker's mat. So zip ties are 18-pound, 6-inch zip ties. Hello, hello. If y'all would float my boat, I'd appreciate it. TikTok, if you could share me out into the universe. My goal is 10,000 followers on TikTok. So that's what I am trying to achieve. Could you save one for me with the red coffee cup? Diana, send me a message because, girl, my memory right now is shot with everything going on. So shoot me a message, please. Sometimes you do zip ties, do not click on either side. Then it's probably just a defective zip tie. I don't think I've ever had one unless it was upside down or the wrong way. Not zip on me. Thanks for floating my boat. I really do appreciate it. That's the one free thing you can do for a small business owner. Send us out into the universe. Okay. So there we have row 2, 3, and 4 loaded. So what y'all know, probably my most favorite petal is the Dean Michael. What a finished one looks like. I don't know what you're making. We're making a wreath, and you will see when we're done. Stick with me, baby doll. All right, so I take a 10. I take a roll, I measure it. This mesh ended up being 10 1/4. So I cut it at 10 1/4 to make sure I get a square. Okay, so then I take it curved side down, diamond shape. I line it up on my mat, both tips, and I cut right down the middle. Okay, just like that. And then I take one, put it right over the other, and Amazon replace them. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're just lining up those tips. And y'all, sometimes, especially when you're just learning this petal, if you clip that tip, it will stay in place. Okay, so now I'm just lining up these edges. We're going to find our middle and pinch. I have not tried the new mesh. I haven't even purchased the new mesh yet. Thanks for floating my boat. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Grab this end. I use bands. These are just bands from Dollar Tree, those hair ties. Wrap it a couple times. Unclip it. I have a little fray here. Let me just clip it. Okay, and then I go right underneath that petal and open it up. Just like that. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take our board, and I am putting the green and the purple on row 2, and then we're putting the solid blue and then going back to the green and purple on 3. Okay, the things I've missed a lot of. The new mesh is called Breeze Mesh, and I did look at the wreath shop. They have it. I just haven't had a chance to order it. Okay, and then we just zip them in. just like that. Okay. So I'm going to go and finish up this row. No, this one is not a kit. This was just, I found the buddy butt yesterday while cleaning. And I was like, let's use it as a center. And I think I got that one from Craft Outlet, that bunny butt. I might could make a kit if y'all want once I get back and back in the swing of things. I used every regular set of holes on the board, and I did wood burn this mesh. So I just kind of go right up underneath, pull it out, give it that nice little poof. You're welcome. Y'all, I try to catch the questions. If I miss them, ask again. Or one of my followers, they're usually pretty nice. They will help you out. But definitely ask me again. Good morning, good morning. I am moving after the cruise. So the day after I get back, I'll be moving. So I've definitely been packing all week. Hey, hey. Oh, these colors are so pretty and just so, I don't want to say simple, but so pastel and just pretty. All right, 3 more on this row. See how, y'all, did I just drop another petal? Maybe not. I found that petal I was looking for yesterday. It was over here. How it got over here on this side of the table, I have no idea, but that's where it was. All right, 2 more. I'm just going right down the street, closer to my mother. All right, so to keep that same pattern, I'm going to lift this one up, bring this one up and over so that I have the same continuous pattern. Okay, and this is a zip tie gun you can get from Amazon, so it tightens and cuts your zip ties all at once. This is horizontal white stripe. All right, so there's our first row. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? All right, so now we're going to go with the blue. And I did leave a blue mesh out, so I'm going to put these in. Just so we can start that blue. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the bunny tail because my glue gun should be hot enough. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. I'm not sure what the difference is with the breeze mesh yet. I have not played with it. I don't have any yet, so I don't know. Yes, I got quite a bit of packing done yesterday. Where did I get this mesh from? Unique in the Creek. This mesh came from Unique in the Creek. Same place that sells the boards. So you can get your boards and your mesh all at the same place. All right, so let's do this last piece. Where can I put this? Right there. All right, somebody, since I am away, somebody wanted to see a finished product using the Unique in the Creek board on TikTok. So there you go. Of course, it goes like that. But there is a finished Unique in the Creek board that I did live yesterday. And I know somebody on TikTok wanted to see, so I just grabbed it since it's right there. So let's do this next piece. 5 days. This mesh is horizontal wide stripe. So cut at 10.5 inches to make it square. Put it curved side down, diamond shape. I'm just lining it up because we're going to cut it diagonally. Will it tell me how to place the ties? It will not, but I have hundreds of videos on YouTube. So does Unique in the Creek. And if you watch the beginning of this one, Carrie, I actually showed how to load the whole board. Okay. Tried all day to get that decal and it was sold out. What decal are you talking about, Denise? Then you're going to take your 2 pieces, line those tips up. Okay. Just like that. Take a clip it, turn it sideways, line up these edges. Find your middle and pinch. Okay. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Grab it. Grab a band. These bands are from Dollar Tree. They're just the Dollar Tree hair bands, and they work perfect for these. Okay, unclip it, go right underneath. See how it looks kind of wonky? Well, it does to me. Go right up underneath and open that petal up. So there's your Dean Michael. So we're going to get this. Actually, since I have it down there, let's go ahead and do our bunny tail. So I think most people said they wanted the fluffy. So I got this from Craft Outlet, but I just wanted to add a little something. So we are going to use hot glue and Gorilla Super Glue. So I'm just adding the super glue. And then adding the hot glue directly to the butt, to the bunny tail. So we'll just put that directly on there. And then we're just going to have to hold it for a minute. So how y'all doing? Do I prefer using the boards rather than the metal wreath forms? I actually do both. I started out just using the metal work forms. And then Unique in the Creek came out. And I started using those and I love them. I still love working with my metal frames as well. But you could do so many different things on these boards because they have so many. We're just going to chat here for a minute while I'm holding this down. So many shapes, you know, they got the cross, they've got the rectangle, they've got the triangle, they've got the ring, they've got the oval. And y'all, my brain just, it's just like, what can I do different that nobody's done? And so that's why I do still work a lot with the Unique in the Creek boards, and I always will. And all my kits are on the Unique in the Creek boards. So just hold this for another minute. I did not make the bunny tail. The bunny tail did come from Dollar Tree. I've had these for a couple years. I buy a few every year. And then I tell y'all all the time to get the snowballs from Hobby Lobby because they make great bunny tails as well, especially at the end of the year or end of the season. They're moving with me, Carol. Okay. I think we're good. The reason I use Gorilla Glue and hot glue is because Gorilla Glue sets up slower, hot glue sets up quicker. So I can use the hot glue to get my quick set and then go ahead and continue to work while the Gorilla Glue is still setting up. So that's the reason I use both, y'all. Okay. All right, let's get this last blue on here. I just lifted that up, tuck that one behind so we can keep the same pattern. Okay, so there's our second row. I have tons of tutorials using these boards on my YouTube channel, Monkey's Creations on YouTube. Go check it out. And are you having any more wreath kits? I always have wreath kits coming out. My next one will come out as soon as I get back from the cruise. But I have tons, hundreds of tutorials on my YouTube channel. All right, so we're going back with the green and purple. I did heat seal this mesh. Last row going in. You should stay home and I take your place on the cruise. I think not, Carol. You could go with me. How about that? The horizontal wide stripe mesh that I'm using does still fray, but not as much as your regular deco mesh, your fabric mesh, any of those. but it does fray, just not as badly. And I did heat seal. I did wood burn my mesh, so. But it definitely does not fray as badly as some. You could even use a third color in here if you wanted, instead of going back to that first color. And yes, horizontal wide stripe is definitely cheaper. It's about $5 a roll versus $7, $8, $9. But you can see, even when I'm handling it, I'm very careful how I handle it. Just to prevent any fraying that I might cause by just being rough. I love using the horizontal wide stripe for the daisy chain. Love it. Is it cheaper than the new Breeze? I just barely glanced at it the other day. No, this one's not a kit, but I do have kits coming, so. Hey. All right, this one up, tuck that one under. Is it about the same price? Yeah, I couldn't remember. All right, so there's our 3 rows, y'all. Oh my God, look how cute that is. Is that not adorable? I would like to see a daisy chain wreath kit in your shop. They're coming. I have used, what is the big deal with the Breeze mesh? I don't know yet, Veronica. I have no idea what the big deal is. I just know it's the newest mesh. That'd be all I know. And I know the wreath shop has it. So I'm going to order some. And just, oh, I just should have dumped a lot of those zip tight ends on the floor, y'all. Can't wait to see me swim with the pigs. I may be, you know, instead of swimming with them, running from them, but I'm going to do it. The bunny butt came from Craft Outlet. And then these are just the bunny tails from Dollar Tree. All right, so the 2 center holes are where my zip ties are going. I hope I don't need another row. Of course, when I laid it out, it was fine. Nope, we are good, y'all. We are good. Don't let Lori get sunburnt, I know. All right, so I'm just putting that snug. Of course, you can use Y'all, I've packed all my glitter centers away. But this would even be cute with either the different colored rose centers I have. The purple, the yellow, the pinks. This would be cute as well. No, I don't leave till Sunday. I leave Sunday. I've always wanted to run with the bulls too. I have. Or I even have the now y'all don't order them now, but look, don't order from me right now. But the pink glitter centers that I have in stock, like look at those. Have y'all seen those? And the purple, all my spring colors, the yellow. Bring it up. So many different center options you could do with these. Isn't that cute? I'm just making sure you can't see the zip ties. And you can't. If you wanted to put another row on there, you could. Yeah, I didn't look there. I'm going to order mine from the wreath shop. So there you go. So we did, here's what it looks like from the back. Of course, this will get cut down and put inside the hole. So you need 16, 8, 8, and then depending on what size center you use, you'll need to fill those in as well. So anything 6 inch or under, typically you're going to have to do that center row. Okay. So there you go. Cute, 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 cute. How you made the ribbon. What ribbon, girlfriend? All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. So the UVDTFs will be in today. So cup sale I have moved to tomorrow. And I have the new cups. I have the skinnies, some of the skinnies, the ombre skinnies that y'all have been asking for. So those are here. Yeah, definitely message me. I know, and it's so stinking cute. Y'all look, I'm trying to keep organized. Is it working? I don't know. So cup live tomorrow at 10 in the morning. Breeze is $5.50 on the reshop. Perfect. I'll go in and try to order today, if I remember. So $6.50 on Deco Exchange and $5.50 at the reshop. And I think the reshop does ship free over a certain amount. I don't remember what that amount is, but I know they used to. I haven't ordered from them in a while. Are we going to Friday dance? Am I going to go live Friday? I will try. I will try. All right. Y'all have an awesome day. I will see Facebook and YouTube tomorrow at 10. TikTok, I will probably see y'all Friday, probably. All right. So everybody have an amazing day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, y'all.